I just hosted Utah's biggest and best motorcycle art show. And if you missed out, I'm here to show you exactly how it went down. The motorcycle show is broken up into two different shows. First, we have the invited show. 20 of the coolest builds hand-selected to be in our invited-only showcase. We have everything from performance Harleys, choppers, off-road bikes, vintage sports bikes, and everything in between. We had absolute showstoppers in our invited-only show. And the second part of our motorcycle show is an open show. Open to the public, meaning anybody can submit their motorcycles. And we have awards for multiple different categories, but everyone's going after that #1 spot, best in show. They're awarded $500 and they're invited to our invited only showcase next year. The winner of that category went to no other than James Stitzer, a local Utah legend. His Road King is off the chain. This is one of, if not the fastest motorcycle in Utah. This thing has insane numbers. There's so much done to this bike. He's put so much work into it. And this thing's just so sick, and he's so deserving. He's one of the best dudes, so I'm super stoked he got best in show. Now, this is mine and probably everybody's favorite part of the show. We sent 15 helmets to 15 painters around the nation. They send those helmets back, and we did a live auction to raise money for a local charity, Ogden Youth Impact. And let me just tell you, this live auction was insane.
$1,000, can you hit it? $1,000 right here. $1,000 going once. Come on. Yeah. 600, 600 going twice. 600 three times. Going twice. 650 sold. Sold. If I had a bell, I'd be ringing it. That is amazing. 600, 600 right up on front. Yeah.
The highest bid was a helmet painted by none other than Taylor Schultz of Schultz Designs, going for $1,300.
$950. Excuse me. My goodness. Yes. Who's got 975? Let's go. 975. We're at 950. 975. 975. Yo! Who's got $1,000? We got a G coming on down. Put your hands together, y'all. Come on. Who's got $1,100? 1100. We're at that. We got $1,100 coming here. You got 1150. 1150. 1200. $1,200. 1200. Bam, bam. 1300. 1300. We're going to the moon, baby. 1350. He says no. 1300 going once. Yeah. Who's got 1325? 1300 going twice. Who's got 1325? 1300 going twice.
We raised $10,000 for charity from these auctions. This show is so much work and I can't take all the credit. I have an absolute dream team working on this with me. The legend himself, Tony Tucker from Tucker Speed, his wife Tori, who is a fucking rock star, Jordan Porter, who's Tucker Speed's marketing and media guy, who's honestly one of the brightest dudes I've ever met, and Cody Polson. He brings so much to the table. He keeps all of us positive when things get tough. He's just an absolute unit, and he's just such a good dude to be around. He's such a good time, and I couldn't do any of this without them. And all of us working together, honestly, I think we've built something so incredible, and I'm so proud of the team that we've put together. And with that being said, these shows are a ton of work. So to raise $10,000 for charity is so rewarding. It makes all the hard work worth it. I know this was my favorite part of the show. I know this was Tony and Tori and Jordan and Cody's favorite part of the show. We were all in tears. Last year we raised $4,800, which was awesome, and we wanted to double that. So when we hit 10 grand, just all our minds were blown. And we just can't thank the people there enough. The Youth Impact of Ogden is an awesome charity, and I'm actually gonna make a video about that on a later date. We host this show at the Monarch in Ogden, Utah on historic 25th Street. It's an art gallery and event space that honestly just makes for the coolest motorcycle show venue. And of course, it wouldn't be a motorcycle show without vendors, tattoos, food, drinks, you name it, everything you need to have a good time. And that's exactly what we did. We had a good time. We have a photo contest hosted by Hot Bike, And this is so sick. We have photographers from all across the nation submit photos, and we have 15 finalists showcased at the show. And one winner is selected to get a full write-up in Hot Bike magazine. And the winner of that show was none other than Bogdan Gasfall, an absolute legend in this industry. If you haven't seen his photos, make sure to go check out his Instagram. I'll leave a link below because he's a rock star, absolutely phenomenal photographer, and I really look up to him. And he's just a genuinely good dude. I'm super stoked that he won. Unfortunately, he wasn't at the show, but he made me a promise that he'd be there next year. This is the second year we've done the show, and we're going to continue to do it and grow it each year. And I'm really stoked to see where this show will go. The whole show was emceed and hosted by none other than Dump Truck. If you've ever been to a motorcycle show, you know exactly who Dump Truck is. He's an absolute legend and such a good dude. We're so stoked to have him be a part of this show. And I think he even cried when we raised 10 grand. And if you didn't make it, there's always next year. I invite you to come out. Check out 2bitmotoshow.com. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out and you can stay up to date for next year's show. We had some awesome vendors there, including Matt Zamora, who was doing some pinstriping. He pinstriped my helmet while we were there, and this is so tough. It turned out so sick. I'm so happy with this. It just gives it just a little bling factor, and I'm so stoked on this. It was so cool to watch him do his work there. He just freehanded this, just absolutely insane work. As successful as this show felt, I know there's so much room for growth, and that's the goal. So I'm going to end this video. I'm going to get back to work on the 2-Bit Moto Show. But before I go, I have to give a couple big shout outs. One, my brother, Matt Welch. He came out and helped me on the show, 36 hours straight of physical labor, doing anything and everything that I needed him to do to get this show to just run smooth. I can't thank him enough. He's an absolute trooper. Zero gain for him to come out and help me other than just to be there and support. And that's just who he is as a person. He's always supported me. I can't thank him enough. Maya Kent, she was one of our tattooers. She also helped me make all the plaques for the invited builders. She put so much work into this show and tattooed for 11 hours straight, which is insane. She absolutely killed it. Thank you so much, Maya, for being there. And again, the team behind this, Tony, Tori, Jordan, and Cody, absolute rock stars. I love them all so much, and I'm so happy and proud to be working with these people. And of course, my wife for being supportive through all this. I spent tons of late nights working on this, and she just holds down the fort while I'm doing what I need to do, and she's super supportive as always. Shout out to everybody that came through, everybody that bid on helmets, everybody that bought raffle tickets, everybody that got involved. Thank you so much. Thanks to Ty and Nate for helping me get some shots for this video. And there's just so many people that I could thank for helping us out with this show. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry, but please just know you're very appreciated. I'm super stoked on how this show was, and I just can't wait to get back to work and just try to improve for next year. Because honestly, Utah deserves a show like this. They deserve to have something cool. The motorcycle scene in Utah is so awesome. There's so much cool riding to do here in Utah, and people are just unaware of the motorcycle scene in Utah. So we really just want to try to put something on the map here in Utah. So again, we really appreciate you coming out. And if you can, try to come out next year. If you're rocking with me, thank you so much. But on that note, we'll see you on the next one.
Look, my line, I get ready. Feeling too trippy, get it cracking like a levy. I'ma show them all how to party if they let me.